Hello everybody, this is the Deep Pack Crew here and welcome to our next BS vid, Popeye the Sailor Man for the arcade, developed by Nintendo and copyrighted King Feature Syndicate. I'm your host DB and I am joined tonight by...
CP's here. Just kind of hang out.
You sound a little bored for some reason.
No, not really bored. It's just my brain is kind of distracted.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways, build up a couple of credits to get ourselves started. Now we did a let's play of this of the Famicom version of this just recently, but I thought we go before I decide to take a try at the old arcade version for BS material. So, anyways, let's get this started, shall we?
Oh, also, random tidbit of information for those who either don't know or are at least interested in knowing this. This game and the DK game that was just done, I'm pretty sure it's the one we just did. The freaking one where Mario's.
It was originally going to be Donkey Kong was originally going to be a Popeye game.
Yes, it was, but they couldn't get the rights for it or something.
And it wasn't until 1982 when they finally did get the chance to make their own Popeye game.
Yeah.
And apparently it's never been re-released since then. So anyways...
That's weird. That's the thing, and of course, interesting enough, that the game that was supposed to be a Popeye game was the one that we played before this one. It's like, was that planned or just kind of a random happenstance?
And before we get started, I'm just going to sort out the controls.
Or...
real quick.
Don't answer the question. That works too.
Alright, let's get this started. Let's get this game going, shall we?
Sure.
And away we go. And one thing to note, if you compare the arcade version of this game, compare the Famicom version of this to the game to the arcade version, you will notice how more detailed the sprites are in this.
Well, I think the technology for the games was marginally better by that point too, wasn't it? I don't know for sure because I'm not like I don't really know that much about the mechanics of the systems and stuff. But I don't know if it's the fact that the Famicom system was slightly higher powered or whatever, or if they just got more interested in making better sprites. I don't really know.
Well, technically the arcade version came first, then the Famicom version, because the Famicom version...
I know that. That's what it... I know the arcade came first. I mean, that's kind of obvious. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's because they were able to improve the game's systems. Like, I didn't know if, like, the Famicom's mechanics and systems and how they work were marginally better than how they, like... In short, I didn't know if the better graphics is due to improvements in technology or just more interest in making better art for the game.
That's a good question. And that's it for round one.
And my browser's being stupid, so I have to close the browser and restart because I'll still be in the call, but the browser thing being kind of...
Ow! Goddamn, game over. And just like our previous vid with previous BS vid, we're gonna spend about 20 minutes on here. See how far we can get.
Roundabout anyway, I guess.
Oh, I missed! Oh! Ow! I get crushed. Quite literally.
Wow.
I ran out as soon as he hit me. Ah well. Alright, let's try this dance again. Booyah! There we go. By the way, Retro, have you ever seen the animated series Popeye and Son?
No, not really. I mean, I remember seeing the original shorts by the Foster brothers off and on growing up, but that's really about it. That in the movie, but that's a discussion in and of itself.
Can I move?
For the record, though, huh?
I couldn't move.
Well, for the record, I honestly didn't think that movie was that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't really that bad either. I've seen the worse to older cartoons since.
I'll tell you one thing, Blue's a bit of a rule breaker in this game. Ow. Why were your controls delayed? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Wait, I can literally punch bottles, but I can't punch Bluto.
Wait, you can't punch bottles, but you can punch... What?
No, I said I can punch bottles, but I can't punch Bluto.
That's still weird, but okay.
You know, one of these days I really should invest in an actual arcade joystick to make it a bit more of an authentic experience.
That would be interesting.
Damn it. 2 hearts left.
Ugh. And I'm still fighting with my browser. So much for chat for today.
Yeah, game over again. To be honest with you, I'd say the arcade version is more difficult than the console version.
Yeah, but aren't you playing the console version now?
No, this is the arcade version.
Oh.
We already did the console version.
Well, I see. I thought we were doing it in reverse. I'm sorry. Thought we was doing arcade first and then the console, but no. Apparently we're good. I just got confused.
Damn it, I missed. No, down! Ow! Ay, ay, ay. We're gonna get through this, we're gonna at least try and get through at least one run through this game.
Would be nice.
It's a matter of... It comes off as a matter of principle at this point in time.
It's like, I will not be defeated by a game. I'm going to win. Even if it takes me all day. Okay. Browser is just being stupid. I want to watch this game. Can't because my browser is being stupid. If anyone is talking in chat, I'm sorry, I cannot read because my browser is being stupid.
Ah! Ow! You seriously get cornered in this way too easily. Last heart, last heart, last heart, run! Up the... The one problem with this arcade version is the really delayed control. And I botched it up right then and there. God damn. You know, I kind of wonder what would happen if Bluto actually ate the spinach.
I don't know. I really
Because,
don't.
to be honest, the concept alone would be terrifying.
That would be interesting. At the very least, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be interesting, but at the same time terrifying.
Well, yeah, I mean, the dude already looks like he's on a steady diet of it anyway. Big burly dude running around. It's like, I'm just gonna chug a whole can of spinach, and then all of his big old muscles get even bigger, and then I don't know. That would be interesting.
Have you ever had spinach before?
Yeah. It didn't go so well. I tried eating spinach once, and let's just say it didn't stay in my system.
Eesh.
Yeah. That's why I don't eat spinach. Plus, I don't like the taste of it anyway.
Not even when it's mixed in with something else?
I don't know. The last time I tried eating it, it was by itself, and yeah, cookies were tossed right after I tried to eat it.
To be honest, let me be honest with you. What was I gonna say?
Forgetting your sentence mid-sentence. I hate when that happens.
Ow!
I distaste for it because
Spinach, kale, cabbage are basically a substitute of lettuce, says Morpheus.
I've tried eating lettuce too. I still don't like the taste of lettuce, but at least it stayed in my system. Don't really care much for cabbage either. I don't know about kale, but if kale's anything like lettuce, cabbage, and spinach, then no. And it's not that I don't like greens entirely. I mean, I love peas, broccoli's good, and green beans are good, so it's like I like some greens, just not those ones, I guess.
And that's fair enough.
I've tried like three different tribes. I can English. 3 different times to eat a salad, and it just no. I just can't do it. We already know what happened when I tried to eat spinach and cabbage. Well, it stayed in my system, but I just.
We could call this BS vid a fail fest.
Yeah, I guess. And since we're kind of talking about green vegetables, heck, failing at greens. There you go. Also, my tablet, my digital one, has key. I think as I ran out of the room, he did.
Well, and wait for staying. You mean Bluto?
Okay. What now?
I was answering Morpheus' question.
Oh. Well, at least somebody can actually do that.
actually one other arcade game I do actually want to try at some point. Radarscope. Which is basically Nintendo's failed arcade game before Donkey Kong.
Oh. So this was the attempt number 1.
It's spelled BLUTO.
Okay, funny story.
Go on.
This happened years ago, but it's still kind of a funny story. Keep in mind, I grew up watching this show. And I did kind of like it when I was a kid, but when I got older, I got away from it. I grew up watching this show, and I knew the main characters' names. I knew there was Popeye, there was Olive Oil, and Bluto. My dad, and then both my parents there for a while, were insisting his name was Pluto. And I'm sitting there going, no, it's not.
It's Bluto. Or in some versions it's Brutus.
Interesting. Although that kind of works for him too. But no! My parents are no, his name's Pluto. I'm like, no, that's the freaking dog's name. Like, that's not like, I know this cartoon is older than me, but at the same time I grew up watching it. And I'm sure they did too, but you know, when you get older, you kind of forget a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And oh no, I remember why too. My dad does the crossword puzzles that they get in like in the paper and stuff, and there was a question involving Popeye, and I think it was, you know, asking what the name of his rival was or something along those lines. And I was like, no, I told it. He asked me, and then he was like, it's Pluto, right? I was like, no, it's Bluto. No. He and my mom sat there and argued with me about whether or not his name was Pluto or Bluto, and I'm like, I know this character. It's like, I even Googled it. I was like, no, his name is... Nope, they were insistent that it was Pluto. And I was like, I don't know if he got... I don't know what the result was for the thing. I'm sure if he put Pluto in, it would have been wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that thing stuck with me, and it was kind of annoying at the time, but sitting there now, it's actually kind of funny. It's like, ask me what the answer to a crossword is, and then when I give you the answer, you don't believe me.
Okay, I think we'll make this a last attempt and then call it. Because we're getting nowhere with this.
Zombies.
Ow!
Alright?
Blindsided again! We're going to get there eventually! Ow! Come on. Come on, get over here. I wonder if there's ever actually been a tool-assisted speedrun at this game.
I don't know. I mean, we're talking about like a really old game.
Yeah, who knows? Anyways, back to level 2 again. Ow! Ugh. I think that's gonna do it for this BS Fit, don't you think?
Yeah, at the very least, you need a break. You've been getting the crap beat out of you for the last,
Couple of
let's...
at least we've spent at least 10 credits worth. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for this alliteration of our BS Vids. Tune in next time for our next time where we decide to pick another random game to go through for obligatory BS Vid. But until then, we bid you good night.